Here we go. Sneak peek of episode 5. Let's go.
Here's your exclusive sneak peek of episode 5 right now.
Episode 5. Let's go.
My daughter Neely, she's dying.
Neely.
Take me to him. You know of whom I speak. Need him now.
It didn't work, by the way.
What?
Telling her she was right.
Did you mean it?
I don't even know what I did. How could I mean it?
Oof.
He's back.
He's back. Yeah. Here's the part. Oh, the zealots are there too. We didn't see that before.
Just a moment.
Yeah, Veronica.
Yes.
Who touched me?
Oh, that's gonna be so good. I'm
That's gonna
excited
be so
for that. I feel like this. I feel like this needs to be. We'll go back in just a second. We're gonna walk through the entire episode, but this needs to be like watched, I think, with these 2 episodes together. Like it should be like one big episode, because I feel like there's so many moments in this where it's a little bit confusing, or like it just feels like something's missing, right?
Yeah.
Let's go back and watch that trailer one more time, see if we can catch anything else. Obviously, Gaius and Simon working together. We'll talk about that a little bit during this breakdown as well. But let's go back a little bit.
But to feed the 5,000, it is only to provide
Let's watch this one more time.
and fish. Here is your exclusive sneak peek of episode 5.
Does this work? It does work. Perfect.
My daughter Neely.
Okay, so we've got Neely. It was hard for us to
That was
to hear her
fast.
name in episode 4.
Yeah, we thought Lily.
Or is he saying
Neely.
Lily?
What?
Or is he saying Lily? Lily.
Oh.
I don't know. It's either Lily or Neely. I've got to wait for the closed captioning so that I can know that.
Yeah,
Let me know if you
that's a good
guys
point.
hear any difference there. Obviously, we have Jairus' wife and his daughter. His daughter's sick and she's dying. It's getting very bad very quickly.
He's dying. Take me to him. You know of whom I speak. Need him now.
Jairus is a really interesting character. We're going to talk about that a lot tonight, but his desperosity. I don't know what the word is, but
Desperation?
His desperation, there it is. His desperation that he has here is like so clear, but it's not just desperation. It's not just like you know, give me Jesus right now because I need him to save my daughter.
He's been curious.
His faith has been building, right?
Yeah.
It's not just this random thing that's happening. The faith is growing here.
Now.
It didn't work, by the way.
This is really interesting to me. So we see as Simon and Gaius are working together.
They're like friends now.
We're going to see more scenes with them because we've seen behind the scenes of them kind of working together and doing different things. So this is really interesting to me. I love seeing more of this relationship because it's something that none of us would have guessed is going to happen. You know, like, of course we would see Matthew and Gaius together. Of course we'd see Simon with the rest of the guys, but like this specific relationship is really interesting to me, and seeing more and more of that. I was wondering in the behind the scenes how they were going to make this happen.
Yeah.
And it's almost like they're bonding over like
Woman drama.
Yeah.
Woman troubles.
So like his advice didn't work from episode 4, which is interesting.
What? Telling her she was right.
Did you mean it?
And of course that's going to keep on building
Did you
up.
mean it? I like that.
Right, yeah.
I don't even know what I did. How could I mean it?
Exactly, yeah. Wife. We'll talk more about that as we get into the episode for sure.
He's back.
Yeah. This scene's going to be really cool. I'm excited. Now, this is interesting. I did not know that the Zealots were going to be part of this scene. That adds an extra layer on top of this as well. I wonder if this is what really gets the Zealots to understand maybe a little bit more of where Simon's coming from.
Because they see a healing.
But I know that we're also going to see an
something.
interaction with the Zealots in episode 6. So that's going to be really interesting.
That one's intensity.
Intent City. Yeah. And we know that we're going to see the Zealots there as well. That's when they really confront him. I thought that was going to be during like the 2x2 or something earlier on when I saw the behind the scenes in the first place. But it's definitely going to be in episode 6, it looks like. Unless it's in this episode and the end or something. Somewhere else. One thing that I do expect to see in episode 5, I'm really hoping. I don't expect it, actually. I actually doubt that it's going to happen. But one thing that I really want to happen in episode either 5 or 6 is to see Nicodemus. And maybe Nicodemus warns them of what's been happening at the Sanhedrin, you know? I would really love to see that. I think they've been very secretive about certain things, like the woman with the issue of blood, or Mary and Martha in particular. We didn't see them in any of the behind the scenes whatsoever.
Yeah.
So they've obviously done a good job at hiding certain things that they wanted hidden, but not in other things that we've seen. So I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see kind of what happens with this. And then, of course, this scene that we see from, this is the whole part in the gospel where we see Jairus come, and we also see, the woman with the issue of blood.
Jairus is there?
I think he is here somewhere. I'm looking for him right now.
I see you.
He may be right next to Jesus there.
Please, just a moment. Jesus Christ.
Get back, everyone!
Yeah, I think that's Jairus right there.
Oh.
Right behind Jesus.
Yeah?
No?
I don't think
it
he's
is.
that furry.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is for sure. So Jairus is there. So Jairus comes to Jesus, talks to him. They're beginning to walk towards Jairus' house. All the crowd follows them. The woman with the issue of blood, she reaches out, and yeah, that's it. So we'll see that next week. Really, really interesting. I'm excited for episode 5 because I think it's going to give a lot of clarity for episode 4. Hey, if you like that small piece of this live stream, the whole thing's like 2.5, 3 hours long, and you can watch the whole thing right now over on our Patreon. Really easy to sign up, $5, $10, or $25 a month, and this is the best way that you can help to support our ministry and our channel here on YouTube. So I'd love to see you over there. Anyway, see you on the next one. Peace.